قل إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني يحببكم الله ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم. Say, O Muhammad, to the people, if you truly love Allah, then follow me. Allah will love you and forgive you of your sins. Naam. The devil promises nothing but deceit. And that's all you find in music is deceit. Some of them, they lie about their identities. They take it from other people. Some of them, they're a fraud based on lies. They boast about the most frivolous of things. Because they have a car, they're wearing a piece of jewelry. Whereas in reality, and we mentioned briefly in the last khutbah, some music, it boasts of what? Kufr and ilhad. Some music, it encourages people to want to go to the hellfire and be immoral. Music, it calls to murder. Look, it calls and encourages people to want to go to the hellfire. Not to want to go to paradise. Calls us to fornicate, wal-iyadu billah. It turns women, and Ibn al-Qayyim mentions this. How many chaste women from music and that filthy industry, they end up becoming baghaya, loose women of the street. Because that's what rap music teaches us. Teaches what? It teaches us to treat women like commodities. They can be bought with a pocketbook or a pair of shoes, and whether we like it or not, some people are still affected by it today. If you can buy a woman using a pocketbook or a pair of shoes, are we that cheap? That's where it's coming from. And anyone who claims to want social reform or uplift his people, and they don't attack that music industry, they're a fraud. They're getting a paycheck from somewhere, or they're involved in somewhere, or they're getting a backhander from somewhere. It's impossible. La yajtami'an. Music. Music, brothers and sisters, that leads to mental illness. Music, brothers and sisters, that leads to depression. Music that they have to glorify intoxicants, drinking cough syrup and taking Molly or any other type of drug. Why? Because they're miserable in the life that they live. Music that leads to the feminization of men. If somebody was to just talk about the evils, they would need many sessions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said likewise, وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَشْهَدُونَ الزُّورِ وَإِذَا مَرُّوا بِاللَّغْوِ مَرُّوا كِرَامًا. The believers are whom? Those who do not witness azur, falsehood. They do not witness falsehood. And the meaning, Ikramah, he said, rahimahullah ta'ala, he said that the kuffar, when the Qur'an was recited, they would start to sing. فَنَزَلَتْ هَذِهِ الْآيَةِ, and this verse was revealed. And we find from the ulama of the Salaf, who said azur here is referring to music, and it's any type of false speech and false action. So the believers are who? They do not witness evil talk. In that, encompassed by that is music. And if they pass by it, they pass by with dignity. Umar radiallahu anhu, when he passed by music, what did he do? He put his fingers in his ears. And he asked his companion, can it be heard anymore? And when they told him no, then he took his fingers from his ears. Are we like that? Or have we been duped and fooled by this filth and this filthy industry? And in reality, ikhwan, likewise, all it does is lead to poverty, further poverty. It sells people false dreams, because the shaytan, as Allah tells us in the Qur'an, وَمَا يَعِدُهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ إِلَّا غُرُورًا. The devil only promises them deceit. Because in reality, how many people become rich from it? Very, very few. But it teaches people to be immoral, to not strive to have an education, to not strive to learn a profession. It teaches someone to want to be a criminal. It glorifies criminals. It doesn't glorify a righteous person. It doesn't glorify the working man that takes care of his family and comes home and he feeds his children. It doesn't glorify none of that. It glorifies the person that stands on the corner poisoning the people. It glorifies what? It glorifies the most immoral of people. And we have any doubt that this is haram? And for those brothers or those sisters who are involved in the music industry, wherever you are, and the shaitan has fooled you with shubahat from the devil, that it's good, it's the lesser of the two evils, or I'm using it, iyaka. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not only is music haram, stop rapping and singing about Islamic themes and concepts and mentioning the religion in these filthy songs and mentioning masajid in these filthy songs and mentioning what community you go to in these filthy songs. Because this is not honorable. And it is not honor, rather it's humiliation. And it's not dignity or nobility. As we said, brothers and sisters, and we mentioned in the last khutbah, the way for upliftment and to better ourselves is what? Inna hadha al-Qur'ana yahdi lillati hiya aqwam. Verily this Qur'an, it guides to that which is most correct and most just. If someone implements it and understands it and acts by it, that will uplift us. May Allah Azza wa Jalla grant us success and protect us from evil and give us understanding of the religion, true understanding. And may Allah Azza wa Jalla allow us to be from those people that love the truth and love the people of the truth. Because some people, they claim that they love the truth, but they love ijram, they love criminality and the criminals more than they love the people of the truth. We need to analyze it. If we analyze our heart and we love people who are involved in criminality, a rapper comes around, everyone's jumping out their car trying to stop. What do you think? He's going to give you some money? You're just humiliating yourself. But if, for example, a person of knowledge came, if a scholar came, and he gave a lecture, would that same person even show up? May Allah Azza wa Jalla purify our hearts. May Allah Azza wa Jalla protect us from the people of evil.